You are watching Terrence's Spoken King on YouTube. And remember to like, share, and subscribe so you get your daily updates. Enjoy.
You looking for a vibe? Well, look no further. We're about to bring you the energy you've been looking for. Welcome to
T Corner
with your host, Knowledge Big T.
That's vibe.
Y'all, how y'all doing today? Yes, and welcome to the T Corner. And I think I just changed it around a little bit, and I brought in the old school background and stuff like that. And just so happens to resemble this guy right here. And I put in like I went ahead and made me a new starting soon screen and stuff like that. So yeah, it's time for me to get my creativity back to where it was at. And today was supposed to be a special day. It was supposed to be a tribute to a show that I grew up watching on BET because it was episode 106. So I was going to have it like episode 106 in Park. But like how the devil always do when you at your highest moment, he always wants to try and bring you down. But hey, it's all right because God said, son, get your ass on this mic and just be you. There's some people that think that, hey, I'm just doing this just to do this and stuff like that. And they be dead wrong. They would be dead wrong because this show has helped me more ways than anybody could ever imagine. Whether it was me doing it by myself, having the confidence just to let my creativity shine and just let it blossom and let it grow, or y'all witnessing when I went through my biggest breakup of all time and stuff like that, and how I've been trying to heal from that trauma and stuff like that. But hey, it's okay, it's cool. But today I'm going to switch the script up, and stuff like that. I'm going to talk about mental health. Mental health is a serious thing, and it affects a lot of people, especially in the African American community. And it's more on the hush hush, like nobody don't want to talk about it. No, we're going to talk about it today. And we're going to talk about a saying that I grew up with, because I wasn't raised around my generation. I wasn't, no. I always thought that my generation was not always there in the head. So I was raised around old school, and old school taught me a thing or two that I've now started living and seeing with my own eyes since I gotten older. And yeah, it's pretty interesting how life repeats itself, and it's a never ending tale. It's a never ending story. Yeah. It's like a Oliver Twist. It's like Lamb Chop always on the rerun in the replay saying this is the song that never freaking ends. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm about to talk about my walk with mental health, anxiety, and depression, and maybe a little bit more. I need to go and find out if there's anything else wrong with me. But I'm going to talk about anxiety and depression. Anxiety is like a silent killer. If you ain't careful, that sucker will turn to stress. And then stress have put so many people 6 feet under. It's a damn shame. Even I even count for a loved one of mine that's 6 feet under now. And the doctors may say one thing, but I'll say that it was stress that took this person out. The stress of the world, the stress of all the BS that comes behind it and stuff like that. And it's a mofo. Everybody wants you to fit inside of a bubble that you do not fit in, and a whole lot of people want you to change that haven't changed themselves. That refuse to look in the mirror, but they say they look in the mirror, but they didn't look in the mirror. They don't take accountability for their actions, but they want to say they did. But it's cool. But at the end of the day, I've learned this in life. If you don't focus on yourself and heal from within, then you ain't going to heal at all. That's the pure cutthroat, pure point blank period that you could put on now. So today it's gonna be an interesting day. It's gonna be a day full of happiness, because I'm about to bring this show back to where it originally was supposed to be at. And we're gonna talk about mental health. We're gonna talk about the culture, because you know what, the culture does deal with mental health. It does deal with trauma. It does deal with heartache and pain, and fights in the community, in family, in work, wherever. This is the show where I'm just gonna just let it be where it was gonna be. So you know what? We're gonna take a little break. We're gonna listen to some good music. And I also have a special world premiere that I've created last night, and it's a little tribute that for you wrestling fans. If you hear, if you listen to it and hear it, you will be, I think y'all would like it, because it's a tribute to one of wrestling's most popular faces of fear. And if y'all know what faces of fear is, it's pretty much like the dark side. Like people that's personas is more on the dark end and stuff like that. And this guy right here was about to be the next Undertaker. But in his character, the reason why I loved his character, because it represented me so much. It really did. And he played it to a T because he lived through it. And if y'all don't know who I'm talking about Bray Wyatt. Wyndham Rotunda and stuff. Like, man, I'm just gonna let you know. He definitely gonna be missed, bro. That's one wrestler that I could truly say represented a lot of people that's been quiet. If you never seen him before, if you never watched his Firefly Playhouse. You know, skits that he used to do on SmackDown and stuff. He was representing a lot of people doing that stuff, including me. So, yeah, we're going to have a world premiere before I get back and stuff like that. I'm about to load it up on the computer. I recorded it, mastered it, and it's ready to go. I made sure that the levels all good, and it is packaged up and it's ready to go. So after this first song, you're going to hear the world premiere. Yeah, man. So I hope y'all enjoy, man. And the name of the song is called Homecoming Flow. It's pretty much me freestyling behind a beat that I made last night and stuff like that. And I also incorporated this person into my music. So I hope y'all like how I did it. Enjoy it. And we'll be right back right here on the T Corner. Brought to you by T-Line Beats Production. Enjoy. And let me see here. Which one I'm going to start off with. I'm still trying to figure out which one I want to start off with. Here we go. Nope. Yeah, I'm going to start it off with this right here. Wild card. Y'all enjoy. We'll be right back right here on the T Corner. I bear my feelings like the tattoos on my skin. This is no laughing matter of the dark side that used to lie within. Poetry don't need to rhyme, yes, this is true. But when I write with my feelings, this is all I can say from my inside. I am the poetic maestro of my land. I hold every note that formulates my words. This is the greatest crescendo from my nouns to my verbs. Come a little closer as I speak my words. I should be locked up in a mental hospital because of the pain I have felt. I should be dead and gone, but here I still stand. I should have taken the place of my brother that is no longer here, but God said, no, son, I need you right here. I'm going through a divorce where I should be crying many tears, but the funny thing is, I hold no more tears. I've been in a car wreck where my car was totaled. It even totaled and wrecked my livelihood as well. But no one really understands that. But all I feel is, get over it. My lady is having her troubles. As her man, I'm listening to it. But behind closed doors, only God is hearing me more. Lord, my mind is still here. And I'm holding my head up strong. But who else is actually seeing this. I'm the wild card. But yet, I'm going to do my best to conceal it. But sometimes, like my tattoos on my side, I laugh like the Joker deep down inside. Like a rage in a cage, like a lion seeking for freedom. Something has to change to uplift my family. Some weird shit is going on in my life, and I'm trying my best to survive. I lift my eyes to the sky and scream, Lord, why? Don't push me too far, because I still bear that Joker inside. Here we go. You know what time it is. Yeah! You wanted to see the king? Come on now. Well, here I am. See, before you can actually understand where I actually came from, you better understand this man. I've been waiting all day and long for this moment to just grab the mic and really own it. So you really thought that you really could stop me, but you wasn't even ready till you hit me. You better understand I am the enigma that's going into your brain and causing all kind of stigmas. You better believe that I am the one that hold the trigger. You better believe that you can never ever stop me, cause you thought that you really need me. But oh no, this is a freestyle that gotta be. You forgot about a king like me. Oh my goodness, oh my goddamn, here I am doing my jam, really taking over, man. Cause you really thought that you was ready, but you wasn't ready, but you wanted to be like Freddy. On my nightmare on M Street, and where you at, man? Don't come into my mind, cause I am the Pandora box that you ain't even ready for, son. Cause you really thought that you could even step up. Oh no, push right now, cause I ain't even ready for you right now. I am like Bray Wyatt, I'm the Firefly Funhouse. You better believe right now. Rest in peace to all the greats in heaven now. You really thought that you was ready for a king like me, but you wasn't ready for me to be on a dream. You better believe that I'm coming through every day. You really thought that you was ready for this kind of man, but oh no, you wasn't ready. You was always trying to run away from a king, but now I'm standing in front of your face, trying to tell you what we gonna do to elevate. Hey, but you wasn't ready for that kind of mind. So you know what? I had to leave you behind. Now I'm with the new one, and she's acting just like you're behind, and I'm wondering why. But here we go. It's just a devil trying to get me, trying to hold me down, but he can't get me, cause I am the one that keeps on moving, transitioning to on the greater things you see. But you better believe I'm about to bring my family with me, cause I ain't stopping for nobody. You better believe that you died, you could stop a king, but you wasn't ready for somebody like me that had a true life like the Martin Luther King. Oh, wait a minute right here, man, cause I'm coming through on a different flow. Oh my goodness, where did the poet go? Oh no, I've been here, I've been doing my thing, I'm in just trying to change it up, man. Maybe you don't like my little style, but you know what, I had to bring it home for you right now, cause you wasn't ready for somebody like me to come on through and do what I do best, don't you see? I don't go ahead and need my legacy, but you know what, you wasn't ready for a king like me. Oh, you wasn't ready for a king like me, so you better watch out, cause here I come for your goddamn dream. You wasn't ready for a king like me. Oh yeah, see I'm coming through, I'm getting you and coming after your dreams too. So you know what, that's what I thought about back in the day. I used to think about many ways how to elevate, but thank God that he gave me the gift to be a poet instead of listen to this bullshit. Cause you know what, it's time for me to be free, but now it's time for volume 2 to come out, G. But until then, I want you just to hear me. I ain't done, cause I gotta let this go see. Too
Yes,
many
sir.
of us is walking through the blind, you see. We too numb and to it to understand that we come and do another plan. But you don't want to even hear that kind of jam. So you rather leave somebody like me
Here we go.
behind in the darkness of life. Can't you even see? But you wasn't even ready for a king like me. But you know what? You want to talk ill of me. But oh no, it's okay. It's alright. It's okay. It's all good. Alright now. You better believe that I won't stop now. Shoot me up to the rocket ship right now. I bet this going to be a new hit. I don't need no music to even quit. I gotta keep on moving every single day, man. Cause my poetry is my heartbeat, man. It keeps on moving through my veins every single day. It keeps on moving through my soul every way. So you know what, when I speak, yeah, here I am. You thought that I was gonna stop? Hell no, man. I gotta keep on moving every day. Cause if I don't, then I get caught in the darkness ways. But you better believe I'll be okay, cause I'm gonna elevate every day. All right, y'all. Yeah. I made that beautiful song or poem like pretty much last night. Had a whole lot of stuff on my brain and stuff, and I was like, let me put together everything that I've learned up in college through life. And let me really just work on my craft. So by me doing that, I was like, you know what? Let me pay tribute to one of the greatest wrestlers I've seen in the last 20 years. Bray Wyatt. So, yo, I incorporated Bray Wyatt up in the thing, and you know, every time he used to disappear, yo, he used to make that sound at the end. So yeah, it's starting like to be when I get older, I'm starting to realize like what I want in life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, do I want to be constantly trying to prove myself to somebody, or do I want to keep on just living and living and living until God says, come on home? See, for some of y'all might be like this, man. I'll just keep on living until God calls me home, man. You're motherfucking right. That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to live till God calls you home. You know, live the biggest dreams in your world. But sometimes you want to bring some people along with you that you know need to see the other side of the world, and they don't want to see that because they battling their problems, their demons and stuff like that. And all you could do is just pray for them and love them from a distance. I used to hate that saying, love me from a distance. But now I understand what that means. That means I love you. I love you enough to not argue with you, not push you over the edge. I love you enough to let you talk and keep on talking and keep on talking and keep on talking until you can't talk no more. I love you to the point where I'm not like the ones back in the days that would call you all kinds of names. No, I love you enough to say, you know what? Let me just step away, because one day you would get what I was doing, man. And some people you just gotta just chalk it up to they not gonna be ready. They're not gonna be ready when you ready to climb. They're not gonna be ready for when the spotlight is shining bright on them, because they still need to heal. Because in this sensitive world, you say the wrong thing at the wrong time, and all of a sudden they ready to take you down. They ready to take you down. And I'm not even down for all that shit. So you know what? I'm not going to talk about nobody on this podcast, nor am I going to air out anybody on this here podcast. In fact, on my later podcast, you know what? I'm about to actually delete some comments because a certain person needs to heal. A certain person needs to heal. And understand that, yo, not everybody is against you. Some people want to see you succeed. Some people want to actually see you grind. Some people actually want to see you shine. But if you're not ready to grind or shine, then we can't do nothing for you. You're going to have to be the one to pick yourself up and be able to say, you know what? The devil ain't going to have me. No, sir. He ain't going to have me. He don't have no ownership of me. In fact, I'm going to make something of myself. I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something that I normally didn't do. And you know what? When I was married, in the beginning, I used to walk, when we was living in this one apartments that in Euless and stuff in Euless, Texas. And it was beautiful. It was like the apartment that me and God picked. Like the rent was nice and stuff like that, and it's just what it is. It had its own little walking park just around the bend. You had to walk to the walking park, but it also had an incline, a hill incline for you to overlook the whole park and stuff. But and it was like the incline was surrounded by woods, so it was beautiful. It's like majestic and stuff. I literally could live there forever. But as life would have it, I had to move and stuff like that. I'm not gonna get into the details of why I had to move. And so I moved, and I actually learned from that moving, you know what I'm saying? And off of that learning, and off of that and learning and stuff, I learned one thing. I could be a self-centered son of a bitch and claim that I'm okay. That, hey, everything's gonna be all right. Yo, I could go around here and just say, hey, there ain't nothing wrong with me. Nope. Did I do that? I should have. I could have. I could have made a whole lot of enemies inside my family and my friends and stuff like that, but I didn't. You know why I didn't? Because I understood where my help was coming from. When I was getting help from my own home inside of my apartment, I had people that actually believed in me outside of my family that believed in me. Friends of family members that believed in me, that actually gave me a chance to work for work for the church as the AV department. And if I would have stayed in there, hey, there was one guy that had connections to the Texas Rangers and was trying to get me in the AV department so I could work on TV. But I felt like my calling wasn't in TV. It was never in TV. It was never in the direction that I was going. So I had to find my way to this place called Fishbowl. Radio Network. All right. So I found my way to Fishbowl Radio Network and I'm thriving. I got my own radio show. I'm doing my own thing. I'm actually living my dream. Had my own radio show and stuff, but something was just missing. Something was just missing, and I couldn't put my finger on it. And it was like, yo, T, you could do this, you could do that. What do you want to do? What is it that you want to achieve in this life before everything is all said and done? So I just sat there one day up in my living room in Euless. And I gotta admit, I was on Amazon looking at this mic and this audio board. I'm like, yo. And I guess my ex-wife at the time, no, my ex-wife now, she was looking at me, looking on Amazon at this particular mic and audio board. So on Christmas that year, she gave me this mic and audio board that helps me to make my own podcast. And she said, whatever they do in that studio, you could do it for yourself. And it was hard for me to actually believe in myself. It was hard for me to believe in who the hell I am. Because all my fucking life, people made fun of me, teased me, bullied me. But no, this one lady, out of the kindness of her heart, she actually said something profound. And she said, whatever they doing in that studio, you could do for your fucking self. So I left Fishbowl Radio Network. And I started making my own podcast. My very first podcast was filmed, was recorded inside of my SUV, which got crashed, totaled in Tennessee to go visit somebody special to me for their birthday. Could have died in Tennessee, but God said, "No, son, I got something better for you. You're going to live." Because the shit happened in a split second. When they say you could be here in 1 minute and gone the next, they telling the fucking facts. Now, there's people out there in the world that I don't know what's wrong with them, what's going on with them. But for some reason, they hate the fact that I'm standing 10 toes down and healing. Don't know why. Don't know why. Don't even care. Because the reason why I changed my stream and starting screen is because just before the summer league ended, because I do bowling, y'all. And if y'all listen to my previous podcast, y'all know I do bowling. That the guy that was teaming up with me and my dad, he holds a very profound and prominent wrestling show podcast. And he gave me the information to talk with the people that put him on. So yeah, it may be 1, 2, 3 followers right now, but very soon, and I won't sing it like how they used to sing it in song. Soon and very soon, it's about to get kind of crowded up in this bitch. Why? Because I was walking by faith and not by sight. Yeah, my sight. I don't have an apartment no more. But guess what? I'm still blessed. Hey, I don't have my car no more that I filmed my first show in. But hey, I'm still blessed. At your highest point, that's when the devil will show up. Words from Denzel Washington to Will Smith on the world famous Oscar slap. And that's some true shit. See, the devil, he really clever. See, this is his world, okay? Yo, he runs to and fro in this bitch. And if you're not wise enough in the brain to realize that shit, guess what? You might be saying you're going to stump the devil out, but he's slapping you all upside your head. I should know. I was one of them. And you know what? People right now is looking at my show rooting for my downfall. I want you to root for my downfall because the more you root for my downfall, you get to join a whole cast of people. Take a number. I'm not supposed to even be here. Hell, if you really want to get technical with it, if you really want to put the cheese on the cracker, it should be me in that coffin and my brother on the other side of this sucker. But no, people want to keep on trying to bring the devil out of you. So, since there's people that want to see my downfall, I ain't going to give you the satisfaction of seeing my downfall. Because one thing about me, when I tell you I'm a warrior, I fight in a whole different way that you're not even ready for. These people are not ready for the way I fight because God built me different. He built me a little different. He built me in a way where I could see the both sides of the coin. Not just one side, but both sides. He built something inside of me where I'm able to see something that's more profound. And you know what? It's good. It's great. It's good and gravy, baby. And you know what? Right now, as I'm doing this podcast, I have some people that's tuning in just to talk their shit. Like say, ha ha ha. I knew your podcast wouldn't work. Ha ha ha. How does it feel without me? I'm like, oh. You don't want to know the answer to that. You don't want to know the answer to that because before there was this, it was just only one. And so, just like how I said that I don't like promoting because I like creating, that doesn't mean that I don't know how to promote. I never did say I didn't know how to promote. So, T Corner is about to see a resurgence in a way that you have never seen before. And those that jumped off the train, they're going to try to get back on the train because they're going to realize that, oh, the train engine wasn't really broken. It was just resting a little bit, picking up any passengers that wanted to go to the next stop. There's some people that came on, and then there's some people that went off. But the conductor right now is saying all aboard, and the train is about to start moving again. So, if bearing my feelings about how I see this whole world is going to help somebody else out, I don't care if it's one person or 10,000 people. Not once have I ever changed who the hell I am. Not once. But yet, many people want to say, oh, you changed. I'll be like this, okay, maybe I changed for the better, for the embetterment of who I am. So yeah, this is a special broadcast today. This is going to be full of happiness, joy. It's going to be laid back, chilled out. In fact, I'm about to get the music back to where it used to be. In fact, let's see here. We about to start it up right now. We got poetry right here. We got prose music, and we got some poetry. We got some R&B. Shit, where y'all want to start? All right, y'all. That's enough of me talking. And we beat goes on, and we are back. This is the song that started the whole thing. All right. So without me making this song during COVID 2020 while watching CNN, there would not be no T Corner. It wouldn't be no me doing this right now. So, hey, we about to pay homage to the past. In fact, YouTube, listen to me very closely. I own the rights to this song. I got the masters. I'm the creator, the composer. So if you got any problems, YouTube, kiss my ass. Here we go. Yes. 5 volts. See, and I. Yeah, you know, when people think that you can only just do one thing, they tend to forget who the hell you are. If they truly was in your life and stuff like that, they'll know who you are, right? And what you're capable of doing. Or they'll know exactly how to press your buttons or how to make you act out a character and thing like that, right? Mm. Until they see that God wasn't done with you yet. That he had something more special for you in life. So um today just reminded me, it just reminded me of who the hell I am. See, I know there's some people that probably tuning in right now wondering what the hell I'm talking about. I'm not about to air nobody out. If you want me to do that, then you watching the wrong show. But I want this person to actually understand one exact thing. God gave me a brain to create. So if you give a creator the tools he needs to create, there ain't nothing in this world that's going to stop him. The devil can't stop him. Uh because he's protected. The outside world ain't gonna stop him because he really don't give a hell. Wait, hold on. No, there's a more profound word that I wanted to say. He really don't give a fuck what the outside world thinks about him. Because this is just a place like the corner where you supposed to come and just be yourself. And if you don't like that, hey, this ain't the show for you. So I'm putting that disclaimer out for everybody. If you don't like this show, hey, this ain't the show for you. But you will be seeing this show more often because I'm about to make me a phone call. Get in touch with an old friend of mine. See how he doing today and see exactly how this company that he works for with his podcast actually works and stuff. Because I got two places I could take T Corner to. Two that will pay for the podcast and distribute it out on their platform, and the residuals. Yeah. So I'm not gonna say somebody's tag. Nah, I ain't gonna say that because that's theirs. That's theirs. I ain't gonna say that. But well played. That's all I'm gonna say. And the thing why I say well played is because people tend to burn bridges. I'm talking about me, y'all. I'm talking about me. People tend to burn bridges that they need to keep. I'm one of them. I done burned bridges to and fro in my lifetime that I am not proud that I even did. But one by one, my healing is mending. My healing is fixing. My healing is to make sure that whoever I hurt in this lifetime understands who I am and understand that All I can ask is for forgiveness. I'm not asking for nothing else but forgiveness. And you see that? You see that? What you call that, ladies and gentlemen? You call that growth. You call that taking ownership of your responsibilities. You call that healing. And today's episode, like I said in the beginning, that you know what? Hey, it's all about healing. It's all about mending. It's all about being who you are, striving for what you need to do in life. Hell, me doing this podcast right now, you know what, baby? I might not have everything that I want in this life, but as long as I got a microphone and as long as I got a pen and a pad, I'm going to keep on creating more poetry for y'all, and I'm going to keep on being who I need to be in this life for y'all, elevating. So, yeah. I'm going to do a little piece right now, just strictly off the dome. And I'm about to do it in my way. So I hope y'all like it. This is what I call healing poetry. Yes, we're gonna do this real quickly. It's called healing poetry, and we about to start it right now. So here we go. See, I want to just find a way how to just talk all this pain out, because some days I just don't feel like doing this shit no more, and I just want to just run away and just let it out. I wish I could scream and break shit, but no, what that gonna solve? Absolutely nothing. The stress in my neck just tells me the combinedness of this and that is starting to affect my body. I need to find a way how to finally be able to break away from everybody. I need to find a way how to break away and be able to heal this body. I need to find a way how to metamorph into something more great. See, you really want me to go down? But niggas often hesitate. They often try to reenact something that they should not even be. Hip hop done fell so far down into the ground, I don't even recognize thee. See, I want you to actually hear me as I do speak, because this shit right here has to transform into something else. Because what it's transformed into is nothing. It has transformed into something that I can't even recognize it as anymore. People ran away from what is my worth. But you know what? It's okay, because you know what? I'm still climbing right here. And I've been climbing since my birth. Came into this world with a pin-sized hole in my heart, umbilical cord wrapped around my neck. I already came into the world fighting for my life. Now, do y'all really know what I'm talking about? I've been fighting since the day I took my first breath. I've been fighting at the age of 7 when lesions tried to take me down. Then I started fighting again at the age of 13 because these evil thoughts started to plague my mind now that I wasn't worth the 2 cents that God even gave me in my brain. I should end it because I'm worthless now. See, I should be able to walk away and just be able to say I'm be okay. But you know what, baby? There's something more deep and more profound than anybody else could ever tell me right now. And if you come after me, I just say God bless you and keep it going now. What's the point of fighting when there ain't nothing to gain? What's the point of surviving when there's nobody else to blame? See, there's a point of surviving when there's nobody else to blame. I just wanted to say that to see how you would interpret that in your brain. Because life is too short, and it's so short that if you breathe the wrong way, you're going to see the Lord. Life is too short that even if you step outside of your own door, sickness is waiting for you right then and there. Life is too short that, you know what, one day we are here, the next day we are gone. But you know what, as long as I'm standing 10 toes down, I know my legacy will be strong. Dear Lord, don't prove me wrong. I've been battling hills and valleys all my life, and I've been striving to stay alive. But you know what? There's something wrong going on deep down inside. But I know I'll be all right. Many contusions on the brain that keeps on putting my mind on something else, that I wish I had a family that matters. But you know what? It's okay because they got me both here and after. Some wise lady said, "No ever burn bridges that you may need in the future." I'm glad I took her advice, because I see so many of my friends that's struggling to stay alive. Kings learn from queens and queens learn from kings. That ain't no lie. Often imitated but never duplicated. That's why we survive. So if you're trying to stay on the same plateau of my mind, you best believe that you gotta elevate and climb, because I'm on a whole different plateau. That ain't no lie. I bring it back to where it should have been at, and we will strive. See, I feel the engine fuel that's propelled my engine for many, many years. Now I feel a little bit stronger because I'm holding on to other people's fears. The only reason why people come after you because they fear the greatness in you. That's truly sincere. So as I stand right here, all I want you to do is just sit down for a minute and just hear. Because there's something more greater in this world that needs to be. Because I refuse to be another statistic in the world's eyes, because I want them to see the greatness in me. There ain't gonna be no hatred being spread to anybody on this podcast, you best believe. In fact, it's time for me going to deleting spree and destroy what God never intended this place to be. So if you really want to actually understand exactly where I stand upon this precipice called life, then you best believe that I'm standing on something so great that even this devil had to say, well, damn, all right. He can't touch what God done made to be whole. He can't break apart something that God say, let this seed just grow. Because you know something deep down inside of me just won't let it go. Because I refuse to be another statistic in the world's mind, don't you know? You wish that I would just fade away into the darkness of the abyss of the unknown. That you won't have to hear from this black man ever again, but his story will still be told. I left breadcrumbs of where I once laid and where I once stayed and where I once called home. Tune into my previous videos and you will see more. Tune into something that's more great and more profound, that this story had to be told. Tune into something that's more greater in value, that you would have to hold. Oh no. The legacy and the vision must be told. Too many minds laid down for the final time. Too many great people have gone away and strayed from what they used to be. So now let's look at the graveyard. Can you feel their heartbeat? Can you feel the spirit that lies within inside? Can you actually understand the moments that we climb? Can you actually understand what makes me be alive? Music, poetry, and this life is all I hold inside. I cannot take no more with me that I'm already bearing inside. So let my spirit grow and let it rise. All right, y'all, we'll be right back right here on the T Corner. Brought to you by T-Line Beats Production. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Let's see here. We'll be right back, y'all.
They look at me like I'm so different. I look at me like I'm so gifted. I'm trying to run away from the life that I'm living. I drink it all away and see a blurry vision. Rolling with niggas, that's about nothing. The devil on my back and he think he doing something. 8 ball of cocaine, life of a coke fiend. We came from reality, my nightmares don't see dreams. Blowing up my phone without giving them answers. And gave up on school when my mom had cancer. Couldn't understand it, met a guy like it's his fault. He would show me the light, all I saw was the dark. Wanna know why I'm so angry and so passionate? Cause I grew up from the bottom and not having shit. Yeah, we got a nice crib, but don't mean we rich. What I'm trying to tell you, son, it don't mean shit. My plan was to get out, but they trying to keep me in. A young nigga that was lost and didn't have a cent, trying to find something in common without having sense. Found my first bottle and karma was a bitch sense.
I've been searching those everywhere to find someone with whom I could compare. And now I found her, she's right there. You know.
Pops told me the value of life for what's important. almost got caught hurting the girl that I'm loving. I know my anger chased her away. When she got that degree, I was there all the way. Then she walked at my lane and threw my heart away. You can't imagine the pain I felt that very day. I guess karma came back like I deserved that. I was trying to do right, but a nigga had too many demons. Gotta watch my back, cause these niggas stay scheming. So I fall back, I know life has a meaning. When you try to do good, the bad come with it. My skin kinda dark, the cops painting an image. Overseas will be the trip to see what my teacher told me. You will see the penitentiary. Coming up with a master plan, jobs ain't hiring, all I need is a chance. My cousin say follow your heart and do this music. Focus on that and calm my back on that bullshit. Focus on my music, and I guess calm my back on that bullshit.
I've been searching most everywhere to find someone with whom I could compare. And now I found her, she's right there. You know.
To take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
I mean, it's like, what the fuck are we waiting for, B? You know your connects on the other motherfuckers. We wasting time. You know what? You just need a little more rest, B. Cover up, get you some soup, some tea. You're talking crazy, B.
All right, y'all, we are back. Yes, indeed, we are back. Had some technical difficulties and whatnot. Yeah. Oh, yes, indeed. What's happening? What's happening? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the show. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm like, yo, today's episode right here is just having fun, going back to the basics. In fact, in a few minutes on the next time I take a break, I'm gonna have a little bit of a different kind of screen that's gonna show up here. Because even when the music is playing, I'm still doing stuff on the back end where I'm able to like think of new creative ways on how to make this streaming better. So yeah, because right now, yeah, we being broadcast both on Facebook, YouTube, and on Twitch. Yeah, Twitch is my home right there. Oh boy. I done met a lot of people on Twitch. Yes, indeed. It feels like I'm home when at Twitch though, for real, because Twitch to me is like that streaming service where you have your weed smokers, you have your music heads, you have your video game people. Look, I got friends in all the area codes in Twitch. Like whether it's in the music department, whether it's in the herbal department, or whether it's on the video game department. I got some connections. But yes, indeed. But yeah, today is about mental health and focusing on you. And that's what I'm doing. And I gotta admit, this last couple of months have been awesome for me, growth wise. I have both seen where I want to go and where I don't want to go. Yes, indeed. And y'all want to know something about Twitch? Twitch is so freaking awesome, bro. Like, and I'm just like, yo, I'm getting more and more viewership on Twitch and stuff. I'm like, yo, let's rack it up. So yes, um, please like and share this live stream everywhere. Like, yo, cause it's going down. It's going down. But on to other news, man. On to other news. Wrestling news, man, because I've I'm a big wrestling fan and stuff like that. I ain't gonna stop doing that and stuff, but I just want to talk about when people say that you can't do something and when you actually do it better than them. It's awesome, because let me tell you what happened. AEW, a company that people want to pin against the WWE and stuff like that. I mean, the WWE been around for years, for centuries and stuff like that. Now, I'm not gonna say centuries, but it feels like it's been centuries. But the WWE been around for a while. It had time to elevate and be itself. But then there was a company that was filled with a whole bunch of misfits that people said that wasn't good for the WWE, that wasn't good for this company or that company. So they became the land of the misfit toys, you know what I'm saying? In the words of MJF. You know what I'm saying? MJF, which is Maxwell Jacob Freeman. He is the champion at AEW. But this Sunday, they crossed a milestone that not even the WWE came and claimed. They hold now the record of the most ticket sales in the building. So whoever bought the tickets, they showed up in Wembley Stadium, the same Wembley Stadium that Tina Turner sung in, that Queen sung in, that Manchester, I want to say Manchester United play in. They sold their whole entire freaking stadium out. It was beautiful. But so many critics told them that they couldn't do it, that they wouldn't do it, that they a small town, small company, that they didn't have it in them. They just you know what I'm saying? They don't have that in them. Now these motherfuckers around here, they like this. So what was that you said that we couldn't what? We did something that this mega giant right here still can't do or even try to create. Even with WrestleMania, they can't do that. So, I'm going to use that as my fuel for today. What should you do when you see the people that was rooting against you? What should you do or say to them? Especially when you're successful. What should you say? What should you do? And my answer is this. Don't do nothing. Just be yourself. Keep on living. And let your work outshine their words. And I truly believe that, you know what I'm saying? I truly believe that my worth and my work will outshine anybody's words. And that's what I do every time I get on the mic, I get out here and do my podcast and stuff like that. You get to see a side of me that I don't share all the time. And today, something just inside me said, Terence, be transparent. Use this as one of your healing tools. And with that being said, I have. I really have. I've come to the realization of where my faults was at, where I need to work on. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am working on that day in and day out. And also, I'm elevating in many ways. So I'm enjoying my growth. I'm enjoying my strength, because without having that foundation, without having that understanding that I can do this, that I should be doing this, then hey, it would not be happening or getting done. So I really enjoy what I do on this podcast day in and day out. Like it's what's helping me to keep on going, keep on pushing, keep on striving. But it's rough sometimes, but it's all right. But I just want to say one thing. Don't ever let nobody tell you that you can't do something, bro. Because look, those are the ones that wish they could do what you're doing. And that's what I'm doing. I'm taking a lot just to be on this podcast, be able to speak my mind and be free. I'm like, I love being free. I love being me. And if somebody don't like you for who you are, fuck them. In the words of Bernie Mac, hands against the wall, fuck them. No, that's my favorite part in the movie, though, for real. That really is my favorite part in the movie. But you know what, y'all? We're going to try something different today. We're going to try and we're going to try and see if we could get some video up here, try and do some stuff, man, because I really do, bruh, want to incorporate one thing. Like, I really want to try to see if I could incorporate freestyling in this thing, but I need StreamYard to work perfectly when I do this. Because if it don't, then we screwed. No, I'm just messing. But yes, indeed, y'all. The reason why I'm stalling is because I'm trying to get this screen up and going, but I don't know how it's going to be or it's going to turn out and stuff like that. But yeah, we gonna see how this. Okay, we're gonna put that right there. Boom. Boom. And we're gonna, okay. Yeah, hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got this here. Okay. So it looked like everything is about ready to go and be able to work and stuff. It looked like it's ready. It looks like it's ready. Ooh. 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 I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just seeing some stuff right here. My screen. Yeah, y'all getting play-by-play action on what I'm doing over here. But you know what? While that's going on, we're going to do another music selection because I want to see if I can get this stuff working. So yeah, we're going to get on and popping. Let's see here. What song I want to do next? Because as y'all can see, it's a little different for today. You know what? I think I might do this one. We'll be right back, y'all. Hold on. Enjoy the music. Yeah, everyone wants to start. Okay, it don't want to start. Enjoy. by Terence spoken. Welcome to my poetic injunction, the truest portion of my motion, the truest honor of my devotion. I stand here thanking the Lord for everything He has done for me. This is my poetic injunction. I am free. I am able to see again. I am able to achieve again. But most importantly, I'm able to breathe again. This is my poetic injunction. Depression holds no bounds on me. My visions are sparked, and my third eye believes. Oh, my mind is woke. So all eyes on me. This is my poetic injunction. My eyes glare the lion inside. Too many regrets by the age of 40. But this rabbit hole will not dethrone my worth. For I will rise like the sun on the east. The morning dew welcomes me. And my rays, that's just my soul saying, let me speak. This is my poetic injunction. All right, y'all. I am back. How y'all doing, baby? Yeah, I'm back. Whoo, yes. I love it when a good plan comes together. Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah, this still stream right here. Yeah, about to take a turn for the better right here. Yes, indeed. I feel like singing a song like I'm so glad that okay. No, I ain't gonna go all the way back to that's my childhood. Yeah. When you grow up in a house full of HBCU stuff, yeah, you start remembering the top 100 songs. Yeah, that's one of the top 100 songs from the HBCU people. That's what I'm gonna call them. Well, my mom, my uncles, my grandma and stuff. Shout out to Southern University. How y'all doing out there? Yeah, been to a whole bunch of y'all Bayou classics. Yes, indeed. I'm just feeling like a weight just came off my shoulders, man. It's just like, yo, when you actually sit back and you start seeing what God has for you and what He all has in store for you, man, and you start seeing what He sees in you, you start believing. You start believing that you could do stuff, and I think it's about to be a beautiful tomorrow. Because tomorrow it's gonna be a whole different show. Because I'm about to revamp this shit. I know when to. Ooh. Hold on. If oh yes. Yes, I love it. I love it. oh yeah. It's game over. It's game over. Um. So look, I got another gig to do and stuff like today. You know, the devil tried to get me get me at my highest point because for the past couple of weeks, I thought nobody didn't like want me to interview them and stuff like that because I haven't been reaching out to nobody. But this is how God works. For real. you don't have to go search for those that needs to come to you. They come to you. You don't have to go find them. They come to you. And that's what's been going on for the past couple of weeks and stuff. So, yeah, I'm about to get ready for this next interview that I'm about to do. And we're going to cut T Corner live short today so I could do the T Corner interviews. But, yo, I'll holler back at y'all tomorrow. And if it's just Mr. J, well, guess what? Hello, kids. Yeah, Mr. J came to play. Well, okay, y'all. I'll see y'all next time right here on the T Corner, brought to you by T-Line Beats Production. Let's go. I'm loving this. Oh, boy. Oh, shoot. Oh, damn. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. When God provides, he provides, baby. But, yo, for real, next time I see y'all, we gonna have a live stream for sure. All right? Yo, this is about to be a podcast for podcasters. So, you know what? I'll holler at y'all later. We may even get some live interviews up in here. But yeah, we'll be right back right here on the T Corner. Brought to you by T-Line Beats Production. Enjoy.
Thanks for checking out another episode of
T Corner.
Make sure you follow us on all social media platforms and stay tuned for new episodes.